everyone, this is Mitalee Agrawal, Public Relations Officer at IIT Hyderabad and your host and host for IITH Hum. And thanks a lot for giving us so much of love on YouTube. We are crossing 1,000 plus view with our only 5 episode. And as promised, we are back again this Sunday with our season 1 hashtag IITH Alumni Diary. And today, after covering all the field from academics, research, lab, we are now going little bold with our Squadron Leader and episode 7 of today with Squadron Leader Mridul Hedau. Without taking much time of yours, I will give you a brief introduction how we are connected to Miss Mridul. Miss Mridul is BTech from VIT Vellore in year 2013, and she has completed her MTech in Integrated Design and Manufacturing in year 2018 under the mentorship of Professor S. Surya Kumar. And from year 2015, she is working with the Indian Air Force, and as that's the reason we are defining this episode as hashtag Be Bold. And now I request our bold and beautiful interview of today, Squadron Leader Mridul, to please introduce herself.
Hi Mitalee, thank you for the beautiful introduction. I am Squadron Leader Mridul Hedau. I come from Raipur, Chhattisgarh. I have a small family. I recently got married last year during this time somewhere, and I have a younger brother, elder sister, and my parents, all of them residing at my hometown. I did my BTech in Mechanical Engineering from Vellore Institute of Technology, Vellore, Tamil Nadu, in the year 2013. After that, I took admission in MTech in Integrated Design and Manufacturing branch of IIT Hyderabad, wherein I completed the said course in 2018. In this brief period where I spent in Hyderabad, I was selected to join in the Indian Air Force. And while I was doing my job, basically I completed my training and I was undergoing my job. I completed my MTech under the guidance of Professor Surya Kumar. So currently I am posted to Amritsar in the northern sector of Punjab, wherein I am tasked with some responsibilities towards the nation's security.
I'm sure, Mridul, if I can say, other than saying Squadron Leader Mridul, just for ease of communication. So it might be a lot of pride to directly serve your nation. So what made you were doing BTech, you could have directly went for your dream for defense maybe. But what made you to come for MTech in year 2014?
Joining
IIT Hyderabad specifically.
Joining defense was a childhood dream, and I knew that I was not meant for desk jobs. So that was very clear in my head. So that's why I did my BTech also in mechanical engineering, where you could see things moving and you could actually produce some prototypes and make something on your own, something what you think of designing and are capable to imagine. I was always in that field. So once I completed my BTech, there were good companies who were offering jobs and all, but somehow I wanted to explore more of the core field which I am interested in. So I started preparing for MTech, and while I was preparing for MTech and I gave GATE exam, I realized that IIT Hyderabad is offering one of the new subjects, which was the integration of design and manufacturing. This was the kind of subject which was not offered by any of the IITs. Before joining IIT Hyderabad, I had taken admission in IIT Roorkee, but there I was undergoing interdisciplinary course of water resource. But somehow I thought that was not something which I am really wanting to. And then in one of the next counseling rounds, I came to know about this course, the Integrated Design and Manufacturing. And that's how I was quite driven about the subject they were offering. And that's how I landed up in Hyderabad.
So it was a very determined choice to come to IIT Hyderabad.
I was very mechanical at heart. I'm still very mechanical at heart, so I'm a little biased towards design and manufacturing. It's quite close to me.
Yeah, enoughly emotional also. But mechanically, you meant to say that mechanically is in your heart. Like how Maricom say that I love boxing. So you love mechanical engineering, ME, and all like kind of thing. Sorry,
Yeah.
recently I saw that movie. So that when you said I love, I'm mechanical from the heart. So that remind me of Maricom, and especially we are going little bold today. So what are your favorite subject? If we go in little depth of mechanical engineering. So, what is the subject you enjoyed during your stay at IIT Hyderabad?
During my stay, I would say there were a lot of subjects which we enjoyed. Specifically, I enjoyed 3D printing, and because it involved a lot of thinking over your designs and putting something into, you can actually produce something. So that was one of my favorite subjects. And yeah, so manufacturing lab, being in the lab was one of my favorite things to do that way. And I can really name subjects which I really don't like. There was one
That
particular
was my
subject.
next question to ask actually.
No, basically, I did not find any subject boring or something, but mostly all the subjects which were covered in our curriculum were very interesting. And not just the technical subjects, I would say. I took one of the electives of filmmaking, if I'm not wrong. There was a credit which was offered. So, apart from the technical subjects which were offered, uh, I had the opportunity to explore something different as well. So that way, uh, that's
At
all.
the, at the end of your course, did you do any filmmaking then?
No, but we did not do filmmaking, but we were shown a picture, a train to Pakistan, and we were made to analyze and come up with critical topics of discussion, where the perspective of our thinking was mentored by the professor. That way.
Okay. As you said, 3D, and I thought it is appropriate platform to give the due credit to your mentor because Professor
Yeah.
Surya, if I'm sorry, I can say he is known as 3D Surya because he is one of the known figure in the field of additive manufacturing, which is commonly known as 3D printing. So, apart from being in true love with mechanical engineering, other than what you found in your life recently, what you enjoyed the other extracurricular activity at IT Hyderabad?
IIT Hyderabad gave a actually when I was in IIT Hyderabad 2014, that was the time when we were migrating from the old campus to the new campus. The new campus was building up in progress, and we were still in the old campus. So the ODF campus had a lot of things to offer in little bits and pieces. So there was I learned swimming there. It had a great swimming pool to offer, and that is the place where I learned swimming. And the outdoor stadium was one of my favorite places to hang out. So that is where I was majorly involved in. I'm a marathon runner, so that was one of the places where I trained myself. And yeah, so mostly team activities. May we used to play volleyball, and yeah, thing.
Uh,
Cycling was
so
one thing. IIT Hyderabad gave us this opportunity. They had hired pink color bicycles for us to go from the ODF hostel campus to the ODF institute building, and that was something we really enjoyed. So that was something we used to rent that bicycle out on loan, and that is what we used to take to roam around the ODF campus. So one of a few of my pastimes there.
as I told you in the beginning that you people do a lot of motivation. Even I am personally get motivated a lot because the two relation just now, which since you talk about bicycle today, only I took one someone's pink color bicycle to come from my house where I reside on campus to the workplace. I thought that is the only time I can easily put for the exercise, come commuting and all. And even I was actually went up to the SSB Labad for Indian Air Force, sorry, Indian Army. So I'm also kind of a seen a dream, especially all of us who has seen Doordarshan with those white dresses of Navy. But since I studied always in a private school and all, so I didn't have that NCC credit and all. So I was not into a right direction. After engineering into the BTech into communication, I got to have a direct entry as a lieutenant, technical wing for the woman. To last round I went, but I think the destiny is to talk to you today and maybe share much more stories. So instead of being with any Indian Defense Force, I am at Indian Institute of Technology. So everything
Oh,
has its own relevance, I think, so in the field, in the
yes,
life.
yes.
So put together all your professional training and mentoring which you got from all your professors, and also what you enjoyed. You said you trained yourself on the ODF campus. So how does all this help you to do what you are doing today?
Yeah, I forgot to mention. This is not just something, this was more of academic and personal time, which I said. But IIT Hyderabad gave a lot of opportunities for personal development as well. I got the opportunity to be on stage and off stage, coordinating in the conduct of Elan, and being on the stage, being the master of ceremony. All these things, it contributed to self confidence and self reliance, I would say, and it helped me develop my personality. So all these things, when I put together, I feel today where I'm standing, this is the place where all these factors have contributed in their own shares, and put me in a position where I can present myself today. And if I talk as on date, what all these things meant to are do they mean me? So I'll say that every step that I took, which was a little out of my comfort zone, which ODF had a lot to offer. There were, I would say, every step was out of comfort only. So it made me realize that everything can be done if you have the ability to think differently and to control your mind. So it is all mental. This is what you say in defense, that everything is mental. There's nothing you can stop yourself from doing it. Uh, if you have conquered your mind, you can win every war. You can conquer everything what you dream of. So I think that line means a lot when I look back into my past, where the campus and the faculty and the staff and my friends have supported me. So everything, right from my personal to professional to social, that has been there through the people of IIT Hyderabad, has contributed me to where I am today.
And that is very amazing to hear from you those words of gratitude. And usually I ask people, you remember your favorite mentor and all. But in your case, we introduce you with the help of your mentor because I know interact with lot with Professor Surya, because we have an Institute Innovation Council and he's a Dean of Innovation now. And IIT Hyderabad want to brand itself as an institute which is into innovation and entrepreneurship. And so this is I think so there's no need to ask who is your favorite person because we all talked
That's
about
true.
it. But I think so you have made a special mention about how he helped you. So I thought it was all off record. If we can bring it on record so that people can know that it is you yourself create your limit. Like as you said, what was the reason behind your MTech being 4 year and how it could happen for complete actually after 4 years. So I thought let hear from you on that.
Actually, I joined IITH in the year 2014, and I had undergone all my theoretical subjects, the subjects which require my presence in the institute campus. And at the end of the 2014, at the end, not at the end, in 2015, 2015, actually, I got into Indian Air Force. And that was the time when our projects were the last year project was supposed to be defined. So that was a difficult time where I might had to choose that I have to leave my studies and choose the job over, or maybe complete my studies and lose my job. So that was the time where my professor helped me out with why not go ahead with your studies. We can see what we can do for you. So we digged into some papers and we realized that the MTech degree could be completed in 4 years in special cases where contribution from both the sides is required. So we went ahead with 2 years of leave. My professor was amazing. He was very much in the favor of that a student must not put his hard work in vain, even if there is some opportunity which is right at his or her door. So he helped me take that 2 year leave, and that 1 year of project. It was a simulation based project for me. It was on additive manufacturing. I was working with Professor Surya Kumar. So it was mostly simulation based, and for validating my results, I would come every 3 months, take leave from my job, and I would come every 3 months and validate the results and present it to the panel in IITH. So that way, a lot of gratitude for my professor for having helped me completing my degree, and thereby maintaining a balance of my professional and educational grounds.
Thanks a lot, Mridul, to actually summarize it so beautifully. The reason was usually there is also one hashtag ITHR pressure cooker. So I just wanted to convey this message that we have a lot of flexibility. Like nowadays, we are talking very boldly that we are flexible. We say that in the first year itself, if you have a startup idea, we can give you a semester break plus credit also for that. But we are talking of the time 2014 when no one has thought about this, and IT has defined itself to take such kind of innovative initiative from the very beginning of its since its inception. So I thought through you we can convey this message that the academic is important and there is a lot of innovation, and we can mold the courses in the benefit, so that I'm sure this degree would have really helped you in what the job you're doing currently. So now, as we talked about a lot of beautiful and memorable moments of your ITH, so what is the one special moment you recall from your album?
From my album, there are a lot of things. There are a lot of people. There is. I
Which
mostly
is the
recall the
first
first
one which come to your mind? You feel like, oh, that
first
was a
one
day.
which comes to my mind is the ODF hostel, which I first saw, and I was, this is not the place I really want to go, because the time the time I came into the campus, it was all rainy, and I was like, this is not the place I did so much of struggle to come into, because that was the old ODF campus, and obviously everyone talks about IIT, and you look at you imagine about beautiful buildings and amazing classrooms, but to my amazement, this was not so. So that is a very beautiful, as well as uh, beautiful today, but that time, that was a picture it would never go out of my memory, that maybe I am not taking a correct decision. It was that kind of picture, but that is one picture that will always remain in my memory, that I took the right decision to be at the right place. So
Like since we are coming towards the end of this discussion, so what is the one message you want to give to the all the folks of IITH or all IIT, per se, all youth of the country, being on such a prestigious place to serve the nation on a front end? So, what the message you would like to give?
I would just like to say that be bold enough to believe in your dreams. And there's this saying which goes in Hindi films. If you really want something, the whole world is going to manifest something to make sure that you get it. So it is really correct. And this is something which I'm saying out of my experience, that IITH is a beautiful place where you can, if you want to be an entrepreneur, just be. There will be people to support you. There will be staff to support you. If you want to be something different, just be. People will be there to support you, and the kind of resources they will provide you, you will cherish it forever. So just believe in what you really want to do, and you will be successful.
Since I also share kind of a native boundary from you because I'm a daughter of MP, currently daughter-in-law of Telangana. So I think so. Let me bring the person who said that dialogue in the movie. मिस्टर शाहरुख खान saying that अगर आप किसी चीज़ को शिद्दत से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे आपसे मिलाने के लिए तैयार हो जाती है, because I have seen and believe, I am also firm believer of that. And also now I would like to really, the reason which made me to get opportunity to talk to you, the 10 on 10 event by the IITH Alumni Association. My great regard to the IITH Hyderabad Alumni Association to take really, like as we are discussing, IIT Hyderabad take a lot of bold initiative, and you being such a young alumni, being compared to the senior IITs, taken this initiative to have your own summit, which we have recently concluded December 2022, and you are one of the 10 on 10 winner under the category, maybe obviously to serve the nation. So what is your take on being getting that award?
First of all, I'm really thankful to the whole alumni team as well as the IITH administration for honoring me with that kind of award. And awards like this, they basically give you validation that what you're doing is correct, and somebody is watching you and taking some inspiration for you. It is something that pushes us more, puts more responsibilities on our shoulders that needs to be carried forward, so that we have got a generation which is coming up, and someone, not maybe 100, but someone, one from that 100 is looking forward and looking for a guidance, or maybe looking at us as are their senior mentors. And this is what I look forward from that award, that it is an added responsibility towards the institute, towards the community of people from where I come.
Yeah, glad to hear that from you. And now, since you are a proud alumni of IITH, in general, every alumni of IITH is contributing in some or other way, directly, indirectly, to the institute. So, you being in your position, being based at one of the like prestigious platform of the defense of the India, the security which we are talking about. So, how you think so you can contribute back to your alma mater?
It's quite well known now that we are progressing towards Make in India. We want everything to be indigenized, and not just in the outside world. Even in defense, we are looking for everything to be indigenized. So whatever technology transfers, what we had up till now from various nations, from in respect of weapons or drones or anything. So we are looking for people who can make it in India. And with IITH being, that's why I'm emphasizing so much, with IITH being one of the entrepreneurial IITs, I would like to give my guidance to the young minds who are thinking towards this direction, so that there are a lot of problems in the defense sector which can be resolved by the young minds what we have. If their ideas are promoted and supported financially as well as with some guidance, they might be able to do wonders, not just in their own sectors, but at national level, which might be of some really great importance, which will be creating job opportunities, not just for them, but for a larger community. And uh, obviously it will be giving national security, so that way. So I think there are a lot of problem areas which can be focused upon, and in my capacity I would like to guide them over if they have some ideas, or if we have got some problems which are being projected and they've got some ideas, we can work upon it and come up with some innovative solutions in these direction.
No, thanks a lot for that. I don't know if you are aware of that. Defense Ministry has endowed one special center of Dia, and IIT Hyderabad is privileged to be one among those five.
Yes.
And I'm sure you being having the connection, both the places, being in a defense platform of the country and being the proud alumni of IITH, can play a pivotal role to connect the bridge.
Yes.
As we talk about the industry academia bridge, there's also I think that the bridging is required between the problem to the solution, and the people like you who are in a right juncture, I should say, who has a exposure of both, like being alumni, you have a exposure or connect to your academics, and also to the problem from where the platform, the problem is coming. You can definitely play a very great role, and obviously all these collaborations are built at the very top level. But obviously maybe those who are listening all this thing at IITH and otherwise can take this opportunity forward to understand from you that how all this thing can be built upon in the future. And really it was very amazing, Squadron Leader Mridul Hedau, to really proud to talk to you and get some boldness, like vibes from you, that okay, you can do anything what you want, and what you dream, it can come true. Just here to dream, make attempt to dream. So if anyone want to reach out to you, so what is the best way?
The best way would be ping me on Insta or email me.
It
That
is
would be
quite
the
interesting to know. People usually nowadays say LinkedIn or something like that. Instagram is usually, especially you come from a different. So anyhow, it is quite interesting to talk to you, Mridul, and I'm sure we will remain in touch. And there's a lot of cumulatively the community of IITH is hum. We say hum. We will do something great for the country and overall as a the humanity, as we define inventing and innovating technology for humanity. So pleasure to host you, and remain in touch. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mitalee.